Welcome to PEENK News, a series where I recap everything Minecraft had to offer in the past few weeks. I'm your host PEENK, and I can't wait to get into today's episode. But before we do, I wanted to let you know that less than 10% of my viewers are actually subscribed, so if you like what you watched, be sure to subscribe with the bell so you're notified when the next PEENK News airs. These episodes take days to plan, so it seriously means a lot. Also, I have an incredible Discord server with thousands of wonderful people, so if you're into the Dream Team, looking for some people to play Among Us with, or even just looking to make some new friends, my Discord server is a perfect place for you. I'm so proud of the loving community we've created, and I can't wait to see it grow even more. Now, for today's episode. I uploaded November's recap in 2 parts, and you're currently watching part 2. In my last part, aka part 1, we went over all the general news, content creator announcements, and content creator milestones. And in this video, aka part 2, we'll be going over all the spicy drama, the significant happenings of Twitter, and Dream SMP updates. On November 27, 2020, Dream went on a lengthy rant on Twitter addressing the disrespect he has felt from the speedrun verifiers and mods that are still reviewing his super lucky 19-minute and 24-second speedrun he achieved nearly 2 months ago. Take a look. Just a rant here about speedrunning. The speedrun world record for Minecraft 1.16 and 1.15 have both been beaten twice in a row by 2 different pairs of people doing offline runs. This means that twice in a row, both categories had the same person break the record, offline too. This is extremely lucky and does not take skill. Now I really don't want to accuse these people of cheating because there's no evidence that they are, but their runs have been verified and are not under scrutiny at this point. This goes to my point. My 13th place run that I did almost 2 months ago on livestream has been quote under investigation end quote for almost 2 months due to the fact that I got too lucky on pearl trades. The math has already essentially been debunked based on the simple basis and other factors. Even if it hadn't been, luck is not a reason to accuse a runner who has gotten multiple world records and done thousands of speedruns of cheating. That's just ridiculous. Especially when I could just fake a run offline if I wanted to, like I'm sure many people easily could. But on top of that, the speedrun verifiers and mods have trash talked me in public in the most unprofessional way, and allowed server members to spread BS figures while responding to new people, saying that, quote, Dream is under investigation, end quote. This goes for multiple mods and verifiers. I put a pause on my speedrun streams because I wanted to resolve things silently, but the level of disrespect I've been shown is just ridiculous. The mod team has shown inability to remain unbiased and has been unresponsive and unprofessional. Just sick of it. Really think they need a complete overhaul of their rules, that way top runners don't feel totally cheated and disrespected. 2 weeks later after this rant, Dream's speedrun was officially denied as legitimate on December 11th, 2020, which was 1 day before the Streamy Awards and MCC 13. There has been a lot of drama regarding this situation, so I'm going to try to sum it up in the best way that I can. A moderator for speedrunning.com uploaded a video that explained why Dream's 19-minute and 24-second speedrun he achieved while speedrunning live was not accepted as legitimate. It was due to his extreme luck for ender pearl trades from piglins in the nether. He went over the math as to why it's extremely unlikely that the run is legitimate, as the luck was 1 in 7.5 trillion. Dream responded on Twitter stating the following. My 1.16 run was just rejected after research due to it being, quote, too unlikely to verify. A video was made by a head mod and YouTuber Geosquare using my name and clickbaiting, quote, cheating speedrunning in order to get easy views. Definitely response soon. Total BS. Currently have multiple moderators messaging me that they believe that the verdict was biased and that they might quit the mod team. What kind of, quote, investigation was this? Thank you for the totally unbiased 2-month, 29-page, quote, investigation into whether or not a 16th place run had, quote, too good luck, that was then made into a clickbait YouTube video by a head moderator. What a shocker. Just a few hours after Geosquare's video went live, Keemstar posted this tweet that Dream liked that said, just had a chat with Dream, he says he's innocent and will be working on a response. We'll have to wait to see how Dream responds to the situation officially. However, since then, Keemstar included a segment on Dream in his recent drama alert. After that drama alert went live, Keemstar tweeted this comment from the video that read, want to know how lucky Dream would have been to get these odds? Imagine laying a massive deck of normal sized playing cards face down side by side across the entirety of the states of Colorado and Utah, about 650 miles. The entire deck is black, except for one singular red card. For Dream to get this lucky, he would have to correctly choose the red card on his first try, and he'd have to do it 3 times in a row. Keemstar also tweeted, "I talked to Dream again and he wanted to come on Drama Alert for an interview. I'm totally down, I just want to wait till more information comes out so we all have more solid facts to base our conversation on. I would also like to invite a member of MC Speedrun Mods, so it's fair. Update, the MC Speedrun Mods declined to come to Drama Alert to back up their side." Statement from Geosquare. "Hi Keem, out of respect for Dream and in the interest of professionalism, we're not interested in participating in the drama of the situation. If you need any information we can offer, we'd be happy to provide it ahead of time. Hope you have a good day." I guess we'll have to be patient and wait for Dream's response to this whole situation. He said it'll likely take him over a week, so I'll be sure to give updates in the meantime, and there are already a few more that have come out that I'm not going to include in this video, so make sure you have my post notifications on so you're notified when I upload this next video. I want to insert my opinion really quickly. I'm a huge Dream fan, and the numbers are very concerning, that's for sure. There's no denying that. I'm also acknowledging my bias as a Dream fan. It is going to make me believe him more than, some moderator team that he is, against. But I just think we should wait for his response because, on the internet, it's guilty until proven innocent, rather than innocent until proven guilty. So I'm just gonna wait till his response before I give any more opinion than that. I mean, at this point it looks pretty bad, but I think it is only fair that we just wait for him to issue an official response. So that's what I'm gonna do. Heat Waves, a well-written yet explicit Dream Not Found fanfic based on the Glass Animal song Heat Waves, has been in the forefront of a lot of discussion on all Dream Team social media, especially Twitter. The author said that they didn't want any of the content creators to read the story, so a lot of the stans who are against the shipping of Dream and George made an effort to bring it to their attention, which was achieved through someone donating to their stream and explaining what Heat Waves was. On top of that, there's been massive amounts of hate sent to the author as well, who has since deleted the fanfic after George and Sapnap said on stream that they read it together.
What are your guys' favorite songs at the moment?
Heat Waves or Party in the USA?
I don't know if I've listened to Heat Waves. Sing it for me, Dream.
It's a good song. You should listen to it.
Party in the USA is a pretty good song.
That's true. I'm the only one here who hasn't read Heat Waves. You guys read Heat Waves. I didn't read it. I've never read it, and I didn't. You guys partook in the gay.
Well, technically, we did, Dream.
Well, okay, no. That story is different than you reading fan fiction.
George made me read it to him, actually.
What? How did that happen?
Oh my god.
So basically what happened was, I saw it spammed all over Twitter, so I was like, I want to know what this is about, and he speak with George. And then we both pulled it up. He said, "Sapnap, read it to me." And so I did. I read it out loud.
Additionally, Dream has been caught listening to the song Heat Waves on Spotify, and he also liked fan art on Twitter inspired by the story, and the trio has made several references to the fanfic on the Dream SMP. The drama that surrounds the issue is about whether or not you should ship real people, which the entire Dream Team has addressed months ago during their Serious Talk stream, but they expressed that they don't mind people shipping or sexualizing them.
It's being sexualized. That's probably the next thing to talk about on the list. I've seen so many people get angry on our behalf for people that have tweeted things about us or about each other on like Twitter and stuff, and we've kind of all talked about it before, and now we don't care. We honestly don't care. I don't think I have seen a single thing be said about me or about George or Sapnap that I have cared about and gone, oh, that person shouldn't be saying that. So that's something we wanted to talk about as well, because people seem to get upset about that on our behalf. Now, I do think that sexualizing creators overall, if they're not okay with it, is wrong, or sexualizing a minor, but otherwise, we don't care, honestly. We do not care in any way whatsoever about essentially anything that can be said. We have sat there reading like fanfics that are like the most lewd, disgusting stuff, laughing. So trust me, we do not care. We do not care in any way. Whoever wants to say anything about us, we don't care. So we just want to address that because people get upset about that. And I've seen so many people getting canceled over that. And it's like, come on, guys. Like, really? We don't care. None of us care. Don't be upset on our behalf because we don't care about it. Me and George are... Me and George are not like dating or anything and have no plans to. So it's not like if any girl... Unless, but there's no like if any girl ever I don't know. George is a free man. I don't know how to say that, I guess, but
This whole heatwave situation is rather complex, so I'm not going to go into it any further, but if you'd like to see a more in-depth video on this topic, let me know down in the comments. In the meantime, please refrain from sending any additional hate towards the author. They already have more than enough. Dream also addressed rumors about his sexuality on November 30th on Twitter. Here's what he wrote. People tweeting at me mad that my sexuality is quote ambiguous, therefore I'm quote Q-baiting, are the same people who preach that everyone's sexuality is their own business. Mind your business. I joke with my friends because I'm comfortable within my sexuality, and so are they. There's lots of LGBTQ+ members on the SMP, and even in the Dream Team. I don't need to profit off of pretending to date George. We're not dating and have no plans to, and we've said that. If someone wants to ship us because for one reason or another, them picturing us dating makes them happier, then why do you care, and why should I care? Who cares? I'm glad that the LGBTQ+ community can feel safe enjoying mine and my friends' content. That's it. Not trying to hide anything or be ambiguous, but again, your sexuality is your business and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Love you guys. I couldn't find much information on this topic as it seemed a lot of the hate had been removed, but apparently a select group of toxic haters were body shaming both George and Sapnap, which makes no sense, as they, just like everyone, are beautiful in their own way, and as cheesy as it may sound, it's true. I'm not 100% sure if this is linked to the body shaming, but I'm assuming it is, but Sapnap proceeded to take down all of his streams with facecam. Just so people are aware, these are haters who are doing this, not fans or stans. You should never, ever body shame someone no matter how bad you feel about them or yourself. Since then, Sapnap has done a facecam stream in early December. For those who don't know, the Dream SMP revolution against Jay Schlatt happened on November 16th, a full month ago, and in the end, Lemannberg was blown up by Wilbur, which marked the ending of Season 1 of the SMP. I wrote a huge summary for the month of November, but the SMP has seriously moved on so much from there and my explanation is outdated, so I'll just cover December's events in the next PEENK news. When it comes to the Twitter updates section, there are so many funny tweets and interactions I want to include in this video, but I must resist as I would be here reading tweets for well over an hour, and if I were to recap every funny tweet from the past month, it would be quite difficult. Anyway, it only seems that we start with the verification and unverification of Jay Schlatt on Twitter. Jay Schlatt himself made a video on the situation, and as someone who very rarely watches his content, I really love this video. On a Trainwrecks TV Scuffed podcast, Carl Jacobs came out as asexual.
I feel like I'm this close to being asexual. Like, I really just don't care about any of that stuff too much. I know it sounds like,
Yeah.
but it's just the truth. Like, I don't know.
He later clarified in this tweet on his second channel by stating, "Want to clear something up. On Trainwrecks TV Scuffed podcast the other day, I said I felt I am very close to being asexual. Wanted to explain that when I say that, I mean like on the spectrum I am close, but not 100% there. Saw some tweets thinking I meant I was considering thinking I was asexual, and I didn't want to be disingenuous about who I am to you guys." The most followed TikToker, Charli D'Amelio, got cancelled on Twitter after she expressed how cool she thought it'd be if she hit 100 million followers in less than a year after she hit 1 million followers. Mind you, she had 98 to 99 million followers at the time of her saying this. Since every popular TikToker has at least one large scandal of some sort and Charli has had none despite being the largest TikToker on the platform, a select group of people are constantly trying to find ways to cancel her. Only this time, it gained traction like crazy, as she was portrayed as being ungrateful and rude. After seeing all the chaos erupting on Twitter on November 19th, Dream defended Charli in the following statement. Is Charli really being cancelled for saying it would have been cool to hit 100 million in less than a year after 1 million? Or for her asking for dino nuggets from a chef? Give me a break. The double standards in content creation for women these days is ridiculous. Spifey wore the viral strawberry dress and posted about it on Twitter saying, quote, "Strawberry dress, smiley face, wear whatever the heck you want." Spifey, Errett, and Just Verb have all been using their platforms to talk about gender roles/gendered clothing, and Verb ordered a maid outfit in late November. Dream tweeted, "Tommy Innit is one of the most talented content creators of 2020 in all caps on November 22nd, to which Tommy replied, thanks." There is a Twitter account named Dream Spotify that posts what Dream is listening to on Spotify that caught a certain celebrity's attention. As someone who's personally following Dream Spotify and sees what he's listening to, in late November he listened to Holiday by Lil Nas X like there was no tomorrow. However, I wasn't the only one who noticed. Lil Nas X himself actually responded to one of the many tweets Dream Spotify tweeted about Dream listening to his new single, and they had this funny interaction. Lil Nas X commented, "Dream saving me from missing rent once again," to which Dream replied, "I'm trying my best. You keep making purchases that make it harder and harder for me. I'm at like 6 million streams. Give me a break." While we're talking about Spotify, I actually make weekly playlists for all my subscribers on my Spotify, which is linked in the description, so you should definitely check that out. And also you could just search up PEENK on Spotify, I'll be the first result, so yeah. On November 30th, Addison Rae, one of the most popular TikTokers, randomly tweeted, "Hey, at Quackity, at Dream, at Corpse Husband," without any sort of explanation, but it ended up trending on Twitter for some reason, as fans of all four content creators speculated what this holds. There has been major backlash against Addison on Twitter and especially TikTok, as fans of Quackity, Dream, and Corpse are really making strong efforts to overprotect them from a possible collaboration with Addison. I understand not liking someone and holding them accountable for past actions, but sending massive amounts of hate for just one potential collaboration seems very over the top in my personal opinion. On November 28th, Dream tweeted a tweet that said, "If you're a content creator getting claimed for my clips and my videos, I'm fixing it. Someone is falsely claiming them. I've been told you'll get your earnings back and have the claims removed soon. They're working on it. Always free to use my content." In all caps. Before I get to the second half of this tweet, I just want to let you know that I actually talked about this situation and this part of the tweet in greater detail in last PEENK news, so if you want to know more about that, definitely check out my last episode. But anyway, the second half of the tweet reads, "And again, if you get an Audio Block subscription, you can avoid getting claimed for my music. I'm fine with you monetizing reactions, animations, compilations, highlights, etc., as long as you don't just re-upload my content." I'm really appreciative for Dream's constant generosity with the community when it comes to channels like mine. I created my channel in July and it's completely changed my life for the better, and I've met some of my closest friends through my channel, which was made possible by Dream. I'm glad he's clarified this publicly again, as I've been seeing an increasing amount of people put words into Dream's mouth when it comes to compilation/highlights channels. Thanks again, Dream. It means more than I can put into words. That about wraps up this PEENK news episode. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe with a bell so you're notified when the next PEENK news airs. It seriously helps this video get out to more people, so it means a lot. I was able to create these two parts from nearly 1,000 submissions to a Google form I posted on my YouTube community tab, so if you see anything notable that happens in the month of December, I have a Google form linked in the description of this video. The more people who submit responses, the more accurate the next episode will be. Be sure to join my Discord server, which is linked in the description. We would seriously love to have you. Have a great day, stay safe, and happy holidays.